Trying to help out Ryan this morning on the 7:15 second date update. Has not heard back from Layla since their date. We have her on hold, though. We want to bring her back on. Kevin's tracked her down. Let's bring her on right now. Layla, you there?
Yeah, hi.
Hey, Layla. I do appreciate you agreeing to come on with us. I want to say that up front. Let me just tell you what we heard from Ryan. We heard you guys went on a great date to Red Mesa. He said that you have a very contagious personality. He's someone that you want to be around. He was really looking forward to seeing you when he got back from, I guess, a work trip. He was going to be gone for a week. And he got back. He reached out to you. And after saying that you'd be open to going on a date, you have not responded at all to him to set up that second date. So we're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, Ryan. Did he tell you what he does for work?
No, he did not.
Well, he's a long-haul truck driver, and that's why he was gone for the week on the road, doing a route. Or he mentioned that he drove truck for work when we were together. I just figured he meant local, UPS, Amazon, whatever. It just didn't dawn on me that he was a long-haul truck driver. And I think that makes a difference. You would mention that to somebody, but whatever. But the thing is, if you do that job, you have the schedule that, you're going to be gone a week, 2 weeks, whatever. And then, so how is the relationship going to work like that? I just am not interested in an on again, off again. Oops, you're back in town. Oh, now we can go out. Oops, now you're gone for 2 weeks. I just didn't want to deal with that. And I don't know, you just hear so many stories about truck stops and crap that goes on there. And
Do you? You hear a bunch of stories?
I have.
Okay.
I just don't want to be having to put myself in a position where I have to trust somebody implicitly to not be, doing anything behind my back when the temptation might be there. And then, just have that it's kind of a long distance relationship. It is. He's either there or he's gone.
Yeah. Okay. Well, but Layla, Ryan sounded like a complete gentleman to us. And just judging by the few minutes we talked to him, it sounds like he's really into you. And I feel like if he had, let's call it, a bunch of girls on the side, I don't think he'd be reaching out to us trying to get a hold of one girl, being you.
I just am not interested in that kind of a relationship. I just figured right off the bat, let's let it go.
Well, why didn't you tell him that, though?
Because I thought, I don't want to get into, yeah, but. So what can I tell you?
All right. Well, good news.
Yeah.
We've got Ryan on the phone with us, Layla.
Oh, yippee.
Yeah, and I want to bring him back on. Ryan.
Hey, Layla.
Hey.
I got to tell you, I didn't get this vibe from you at all on the date. I don't know. You didn't say anything about my truck driving then. I didn't think it was a big deal at all. I thought you were local then, and it was only until afterwards, figured out that you weren't. So, I told you I was going out of town for a week, but yeah, I get what you're saying. I can't imagine why it'd be a big deal. I don't know. I just thought you'd kind of judge me by our date and not by that.
I just feel like you're either here or you're gone, and so all of our whatever activities we would do is going to be all based on your schedule when you're here, and then you're gone, and then am I supposed to be not doing anything, waiting for you? I just don't want to have that kind of relationship. And I get that you're a long haul truck driver, and it probably makes you a hero in other people's eyes, but I just don't want any part of it. I don't want to worry about what you're doing on the road. I don't know.
I don't. Everyone's got a life. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to, no matter what, people are not available 100% of the time. I do my job. It's just work. I'm not doing anything weird at my job. I'm actually alone the whole time. And I would love someone cool to come back to.
I don't think I'm going to be the person who's going to be waiting for you to come back.
Okay. I don't really know what to say.
Well, Layla, let me ask you a question. He seemed like a really nice guy. You've said that a couple of times. Wouldn't this be worth giving a shot to? Give an opportunity. He's doing a job that's a tough gig, for sure, from what I know about it. And he seems like he's really into you. Wouldn't it be worth giving this guy a chance?
No.
All right. Super casual about that.
Damn.
Ryan, I think what you do is great, man. Obviously a very important job to this country. But I guess Layla is just not down for it. So, Layla, thank you for your time. I appreciate your honesty, I guess. And Ryan, thank you for your time as well. And I wish you well.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks for helping us sort this out.
Yeah, you got it, man. Have a good day. What was that about?
He sounded like such a nice guy and just hardworking guy. He's trying to make a living.
That was weak on Layla's part. That was weak. Nice dude, did nothing but... And he said, hey, I'm going to be back in a week. And she said, okay, cool. But then had a problem with what he did? That's a hard job. And we have a lot of guys that drive semis that listen to this show.
Yes.
And it's... I'm in shock of that response to that type of career. And you hear what happens at truck stops? Okay, lady. What?
She watching too much Netflix. I mean, wow. This is like you said, this is a guy that's just he's working hard, and she should have been upfront and honest with him about it. So,
you asked that question, you go, well, why didn't you just tell him that? And she's like, well, I don't know.
She's a woman who needs a little bit more of attention.
Well, the other thing that she said that I thought was interesting was, oh, I just don't want to be in a relationship where I have to, trust somebody. What? Huh? What? Huh? 800-992-1099. 800-992-1099. I can't see a lot of people backing up Layla, but I want to hear from you right now. Hit us up.